Who are you?
So my name is Yoshio. So I'm an employee of Microsoft Japan, and I'm working at the Java evangelist at the Microsoft. And so Microsoft is extremely changed. So our message is so technology can change the world. So Java on Azure is available so many kind of the selection like so Kubernetes, OpenShift, Pivotal, CloudFront, so many things we can use. So please enjoy Java developer. So Java on Azure. Thank you so much.
One question. What is the best Java server?
For me,
Yeah.
I love Pyla.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank
What's
you.
the question?
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Robert Scholte, and I'm the chairman of Apache Maven.
Hey, cool. What are you doing here at Java 1?
Looking at all the new things, and of course talking about Java 9 and Maven and how it's all working.
So what are the big news, Maven?
Maven runs fine on Java 9, and almost all the plugins are also ready for Java 9. We're doing the latest things, fixes, and of course check out the latest version of Maven. 3.5.0 is already out there for a couple of months. It has color support, and 3.5.1 or 2 is coming soon as well.
What was your last Maven commit?
It's a couple of days ago.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You've already done me.
Now, we have something new here at Pyara booth, an EGB timer on MicroPy, right?
That's right. So are we recording now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have an EJB timer that's driving a LED display. We also have an EJB timer that is measuring humidity. So this is a Raspberry Pi with a Sense hat on that measures humidity. It's firing EJB CDI events that are then picked up by this application on the Raspberry Pi, which is pushing them via WebSockets through JSON through to the browser to drive the screen. So if I blow on this humidity sensor, you will see the graph change.
Okay, do it. Wow.
That's
Real time.
all Java E7 real-time, separate of the network using CDI.
So what do you mean? You had some beers, right?
Hey, that's very true. Very
Okay.
true. I've had many beers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Who are you?
My name is Mohammed Tawan, and from Egypt. I'm a Java champion, and I'm working for eFinance company as an enterprise architect, innovation and R&D senior. I'm part of GCP member, and you will find me around the world every time in conferences with big guys and great community.
Perfect. What are you doing here at Java 1?
Actually, this is my home conference that I have celebrating with my friends worldwide and knowing what's new in the technology. And at the same time, we would like to keep track what's going with Java, especially Java EE, Java SE, and what the new and what is the strategy behind this worldwide technologies. At the same time, I'm presenting a session Java 1 about how to effectively design REST API. It was yesterday, Monday, and it was very full-packed session, and I'm very interested for this.
Hey, cool. And you still like Java E?
Yes, for sure, and I'm worried about the new transition, and I would like to see that Java is a very big language. Especially we have developed a lot in Java SE now, and Java E is very accumulative and competitive language as a server-side language for the other technologies. So I would like to make sure that this Java EE is robust enough and go on the right path.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Who are you?
Aaron Chenabo.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm talking about this crazy game that I built.
What game is it? Wait a second. There's a game on.
It's Game on Text.
You're only building games?
No, I'm not only building games, but we built the game to help people build other things because other people learn like I do, which is like building stuff.
So why you know so much stuff about Open Liberty then?
Because I wrote it.
Ah, you see? This is actually the... Okay. So what is Open Liberty?
Open Liberty is a tiny, lightweight, flexible application server written in Java with OSGI underneath the covers and declarative services and configuration injection and all kinds of insanity and it's all open source.
Is it in any kind related to WebSphere?
It is related to WebSphere, and it's related to something that we had for WebSphere Liberty that started 8 years ago before my son was born, and we've finally been able to push it open source, and it's awesome.
Cool. And you're still hacking code?
Up to my elbows.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Ed Burns.
What are you doing at Java 1?
I am enjoying my 18th or 19th Java 1, and I'm talking about Java EE and serverless state service.
And I saw you in Servlet 4.0 as well, right?
Yep, part of Java EE, one of the key things, one of the big new things in there, that and JSF 2.3.
Okay, what are the key features of Servlet 4.0? What do you like the most?
Well, what I like the most is it finally gives us, what I like the most is that it's done, actually. And we've been working on it a long time. But the feature-wise, the big deal is HTTP2, and the big feature there is server push, which is something that fits very well with web frameworks such as JSF, which as far as I know will be the first of any Java server-side web framework to take full advantage of HTTP2 server push.
So JSF will proactively push stuff to the browser?
It does indeed, because it knows what resources it has, what resources go with the pages, so it can easily just push them.
What is the serverless thing?
Great. Serverless is Oracle's answer to what has popularly been seen in Amazon Lambda, and it's the ability to have functions that are infinitely scalable, that can be stateless, but with the addition of state provided by the serverless state service that I'm working on now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sean Smith.
And what are you doing at Java 1?
We're presenting the FN project. We're launching it.
What is the FN project?
It's a serverless framework platform, Java FDK, FN Flow for orchestrating functions.
And can we try it right now?
Yes, fnproject.io. Take you to GitHub, it's all there.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Stephen Chen, Director of the Oracle Developer Community. And here at the Java 1 Oracle Code conferences in front of the best part, which is the beer demo, the Cloud Brewed IoT beer demo.
So what are you doing in Java 1? Just the brewery stuff with the beer?
Yeah, so we have this demo. We also have our CNC art project over there with German artists, Wolf Helzel and Mirja Wellman, who are constructing a collaborative sculpture. We have Bob's Big Router over there, which is a community project built in Bob's Garage. And we have the 3D Builder Playground, where you can build your own constructions using 3D printed Legos or Tinker Toys. And then upstairs we have the Matrix Bullet Time demo, which is a 360-degree camera system that recreates the scene from the Matrix movie where Neo dodges the bullets. So,
hey, cool.
Lots of fun.
Okay. Any other Java 1 news you like the most?
The part I like is it's almost over.
Oh, should I cut it out? No.
Well, it's the busiest week of the year, so there's a lot of preparation leading up to this.
Okay.
And I'll be glad once it's over and we can say it's another successful year of Java 1 conference.
Okay, thank you. Now, who are you?
My name is Tori Wield.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I'm a developer advocate for New Relic, and we just had a presentation where we talked about JVM options and also use of Docker.
And you're still hacking Java?
I am still hacking Java as well as I ever have.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
My name is Zoran Ševarac, and I'm a university professor from Belgrade, Serbia.
Professor, nice.
Yes, yeah.
The youngest professor ever, right?
Well, no, not
the youngest.
I have younger colleagues too.
Oh, really? Okay. What are you doing here?
I'm learning new technologies, Java technologies, and looking for opportunities to apply deep learning to Java applications.
Perfect. And what's the name of your project?
The name of the project is DeepNets. It's a deep learning library. It will be open sourced soon, and it was presented at Java 1.
Perfect. Thank you. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Sebastian.
What are you doing here?
I'm speaking in 5 minutes or so.
So, but you are Sebastian Daschner, right?
Yes, I am.
The Java guy.
Oh, yeah.
Don't disturb our discussion.
Yeah, sorry.
So, what are you doing here? You're speaking about what?
I'm speaking about CQRS, a buzzword-driven session.
Yeah, what it means, CQRS?
Command Query Responsibility Segregation.
And which framework are you using?
Java E.
How big is your war?
6 kilobytes. Or
6
8.
kilobytes.
No, more. There's more code. I'm not sure, but less than 20
Well, you have
kilobytes.
to work on the site, otherwise it is a monolith.
You know,
right?
there's a lot of events involved since it's
Okay.
event.
You are excused, so thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Gunnar Molling.
What are you doing here?
I am going to talk about bean validation 2.0 and another talk about Java and NoSQL.
Why about bin validation?
Because I happen to be the spec lead and I worked with a group of talented people on the new revision of bean validation, and yeah, that's why I'm here to present it.
Cool. What are the killer features of bin validation?
In one sentence, it's support for Java 8, so we take advantage of type annotations, repeatable annotations. We support the new Java date and time API and everything else Java 8.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Geert-Jan. I work at Oracle, specifically as a product manager of something called Jet, which is Oracle's platform for doing front-end JavaScript development.
Okay, JavaScript or Java?
JavaScript on the front end. On the back end, you can do anything you like. Java EE, EE4J, Spring Boot, PHP, Node. Typically, you would have a REST endpoint from somewhere or a WebSocket, and you would integrate that into your data visualizations in Jet. So there's graphs and charts. It's a modular open client architecture. You can take out what you like. You can put in anything else. It's totally flexible, and it's perfect for this modern, innovative JavaScript ecosystem that's constantly changing. You don't want to be locked into a framework. You need a modular architecture, and that's what Jet provides.
So you spend your whole time with Jet?
Yes, more or less. The tooling for Jet is NetBeans. So you can open any folder on disk that has a package.json file into NetBeans without importing, without anything. Just go File, Open Project, and point to a folder that contains package.json, just like POM XML.
Yeah.
And it will open into NetBeans. And so in that way, you can actually generate a Oracle Jet application on the command line. There's a command line interface, ojet create. And it scaffolds an application, it does npm call, it does Yeoman all under the hood, under the command line interface, and then you have your application on disk, and then you can open it into NetBeans, and then any changes you make inside NetBeans are automatically picked up because the command line tool has a watcher built into it. So any changes you make when you do a save are picked up, and you don't have to refresh the browser. The program workflow is really, really nice.
Hey, cool.
Really nice. Yeah.
Any news?
Yeah, news on the NetBeans side is clearly that we are on the way to Apache, which means that everyone needs to be involved in this. NetBeans is going to Apache. The first code drop has been done. 4 million lines of code, 45,000 files, which is only the beginning. I think it's less than half of what it will be in the end. Is in Apache Git, mirrored on Apache GitHub, github.com/apache/incubator-NetBeans. And then you will see all the code. You can check it out. Do a git clone, and then run ant in the root directory, and you will build NetBeans, just like any other application. NetBeans is just another application. So you can just run ant, it builds the whole application, then you have your installation directory, you can start up NetBeans, you can use NetBeans from Apache to do Java 9 development, you can use JShell, Jigsaw, JLink, all from that build of NetBeans.
Okay, thank you. Thank you a lot.
Sure, thank you.
Who are you?
David Blevins, founder of Tommy Tribe, and I guess longtime Java EE open source advocate.
Cool.
And,
what is Tommy Tribe?
It's a company that does support and services for Apache Tommy, and basically, does security patches and very practical things, but of course helps people be good citizens in open source.
What is the killer feature on Tommy?
Well, the killer feature is that it's basically the smallest, lightest app server that you could possibly find. We have a very different perspective on app servers than anybody else. They're kind of made by people who traditionally don't like app servers, so it's a great one for people who don't like app servers. We do a different perspective. Most app servers are kind of modular and have a desktop perspective. And with Tommy, we're like, let's build a laptop and just wire everything together as tightly and cleanly as possible. And I think we like the result. So, once everything's all wired together permanently and so fast, no one actually cares about tearing anything out.
Cool, perfect, thank you. Who are you?
Martijn Verberg.
Who?
Martijn Verberg.
Perfect.
Martijn Verberg.
What are you doing?
I help run the London Java user group, and I'm a Java champion, and I run a company called JClarity.
But London Java user group, right?
Yes, that's right.
Is it active?
Ever so slightly. We have 6,500 members, and we host an event just about every week.
Okay, what I learned, you have a company with AI behind, right? It's like Profiler with AI.
That's right, yep. So we use machine learning to try and figure out where your performance bottlenecks are in your Java apps.
Okay, what's the name?
J Clarity.
J Clarity. Okay, thank you very much.
No problem, thank you.
Who are you?
Oh, okay. I'm Bruno Souza, known as the Brazilian Java Man, and I help professional Java developers to share what they know, so they can grow in their careers. They can work on the best project with the best team. So so if you want to share what you know, that's what I work for.
Are you still hacking? Still hacking Java?
I still hack Java. Yes. So that's actually my day job. I own a consulting company, and we help customers, in Java projects. And so basically, my day job is to code and hack Java. Yes.
So Java is actually used in Brazil, right?
Oh yes, it's very used in Brazil. Yes. So it's by far the most used programming language.
Okay.
And there's a lot of, on the server side, there's a lot of Java EE. There's a lot of Spring also. And yeah, so Java is very, very well used.
Cool. Can I just look at your flag?
Yes. So so that's the Brazilian flag.
Okay.
Yes, and there's a long story why I wear it, but it's just happened because I had to find a group of Brazilians at Java One, and Java One at that time had 15,000 people in it.
Yeah.
And we only 5 Brazilians or something like this. So
okay.
So I had to find a good way to find them. So
okay.
And that's how it started.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Who are you?
I'm Ruslan from Jelastic, platform as a service for developers.
Okay, what is Jelastic?
Jelastic is a platform as a service for developers. It simplifies life for developers. They can focus on coding, and Jelastic can do admin stuff for them. So you can use Jelastic as a powerful tool to increase your productivity.
Cool. And does Java EE servers are working on Elastic?
Of course, we do support Java EE, and this week we will announce very sweet stuff for the Java developers. So about Java EE actually.
Hey, cool. Thank you very much. Yep. Who are you?
I'm Johan Vos, CTO of Gluon Division Cloud Products.
What is Gluon?
Gluon is a company that enables the mobile enterprise, so we extend existing enterprise and cloud functionality to mobile devices. So if you're a Java developer and you write an enterprise backend and you want to expose that functionality via a mobile app and you want that mobile app to be in Java, you can use our tools.
Hey, cool. Are you participating in the keynote again?
This year my contract has not been renewed. We didn't agree on the fee.
Because you were the crazy doctor last year, right?
Yeah, it was not good for my image to keep that again. But I do a session on quantum computing, which is also cool.
Hey, cool. Really? Quantum computing?
Exactly, quantum computing.
Perfect. And when quantum computing will be a part of Gluon?
We're still working on the hardware. Because as you know, Gluon is hardware and software engineered to work together, but we're not quite there yet. So at this moment, we focus on the mobile enterprise in Java.
Next Java 1 then, right?
Time is difficult and a relative thing, so it's hard to make commitments.
Perfect. Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Reza Rahman. I'm I guess a Java EE enthusiast. I'm a long-time consultant. I've been a consultant most of my life. I've spent a lot of my time evangelizing Java EE on my own and trying to contribute to the Java EE specifications.
But you are the person behind Guardians, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'm one of the people that helped launch the Guardians as well.
Cool. And are you talking Java 1?
Yes, I've got one technical session, one panel, actually a couple of sessions, a couple of panels.
Yeah, which session?
So I just finished one, that was on what we're doing with the Philly Jug. Doing another talk on Wednesday about moving Java EE to the cloud. I'm going to be part of some Java EE expert panel, and I'm supposed to be on some other panel on the JC.
Cool. What's your Twitter handle?
It's very simple. It's my first name and last name separated by the underscore characters. It's Reza_Rahman. That's all.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So hi, who are you?
I'm Ivar, or Ivar if you're American. I'm the spec lead for MVC, together with Christian Kaltebot from Germany. So yeah.
Are you just a spec lead or are you implementing the MVC?
We are definitely implementing. We're doing the spec, the reference implementation, which is called OSARC, and also the TCK, and everything is open source. It's on GitHub, it's Apache 2 license, and we will probably follow Java EE, the rest of the implementations over to Eclipse. So we're looking forward to being Eclipse OSARC.
Hey, cool. And what are the killer features of MVC?
The killer features of MVC is actually that as a Java EE developer, if you know JAX-RS, the learning path for MVC is very short because we build on JAX-RS and just leverage those features.
Okay, thank you very much. So hi, who are you?
Hello, my name is Jose. I live in Paris, where I work on Java technologies as both an assistant professor at the university in Paris and as an independent contractor, trainer, etc. for various companies in the Paris area.
And you are doing some Java EE?
I am doing some Java EE. I'm part of the expert group on the CDI 2.0 specification, and I'm doing quite a lot of work on the Java IC, Streams API, collectors, Lambdas, stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi David, who are you and what are you doing here?
Hi, I'm David Delabasse. I work at Oracle. I'm a software evangelist focusing on Java Enterprise Edition, so Java EE. And obviously those days I spend a lot of time on working on with E4J.
Oh, okay. What's E4J?
That's a good question. So E4J is basically, so we have recently announced our intention to move the Java development to an open source foundation, which happened to be the Eclipse Foundation. So E4J is just the name of that project. So basically, the next version of Java EE will be developed in an open source way outside of Oracle within the Eclipse Foundation.
Hey, cool.